Yeah, good question. If a man stands up to the emasculation and gaslighting, etc., doesn't that just build more resentment and lead her to continue these behaviors and lack of respect toward her man? Not necessarily. Not necessarily. What happens is it's actually the opposite. That when a good man doesn't stand up to the emasculation and gaslighting, which can be in a direct way, but it can also be what we were talking about today of him knowing she's going to be unhappy. I'm not married to a woman who's willing to change and work on these things. So his standing up might be what I talked about today of I'm going to go ahead and do the things I enjoy and do the things that make me happy. I'm still going to show up as a good man and a good husband because that's who I am. But I'm going to give myself a life and I'm going to do the things that I enjoy that bring me joy and happiness and allow me to feel good about myself and be content in life regardless of how she's feeling. That's standing up to your wife as well. And what happens is that when you don't stand up to your wife, when you acquiesce to her, when you allow her to weaken you through the emasculation, through the gaslighting, she continues because she doesn't respect you, that you allow her to walk all over you and bully you. So the concept of the bully today is great with this question. Why does a bully stop bullying? Because the person being bullied finally stood up. And the bully, even though they might still be a bully and not like the person, they have respect. Because the person being bullied didn't allow themselves to be bullied anymore. And so the bully stops bullying. So the same can be applied in a marriage between a good man and a woman, is that when a good man stands up for himself, it actually can lead his wife towards respecting him because he doesn't allow the behavior to continue, that he's willing to withstand the temper tantrum and the meltdowns and her getting angry, that he's not giving his power away. And over time, she realizes it doesn't work and she actually gains a sense of respect. And yes, if she's a woman who's unhappy and she's not willing to work on herself and change, yes, she's going to continue to be unhappy and have resentment. And she will still have some of her poor behaviors. But a good man builds the strength in himself where he's no longer affected by it. So if a good man's choosing to stay in an unhappy marriage with an unhappy woman, he can't be concerned about if there's going to be more resentment and these behaviors are going to continue. You have to assume, yes, she's going to be resentful. She's going to continue her behaviors, but I'm choosing to stay. So I need to do what I need to do for me to not be emasculated, not be gaslit, not be manipulated. So I have my strength and power in me and no longer be concerned that she's going to be upset and resentful and continue these behaviors, because he recognizes he's not the problem and that she is. And he can't change her, but he can stand up for himself and keep his sense of self intact. And it's how you gain respect. It's the fact that when you don't stand up and allow her to walk all over you, that she continues to see you as weak, doesn't respect you, and continues the poor behavior. So thank you for the question.